What is up, my fellow gamers, geeks, and nerds? It's Senny here with SennyGamingHQ, back at it again with another reaction video for Shadowlands, and this time it is the Afterlives Revendreth video. Now, this is the other Covenant that I was super excited to see because they are also bringing back Kael'thas, so that to me was enough to get me hooked on it because I always felt like Kael'thas was given a little bit of injustice to be fair. Because he definitely deserved a lot more than what he got for being written off in Burning Crusade. So without further ado, let's get into it and see what this video brings us. Okay. Is that Garrosh? That is definitely Garrosh. Oh. Are they bringing Garrosh back? Brother!
To the good people of Revendreth. It is with optimism that I address you today. Though these are challenging times. Firstly, I assure you that our holy mission to help the most violent and wicked souls atone for their sins is and always will be our utmost priority. Our rituals are effective. Our judgment keen but fair. We, Venthyr, remain committed to bringing eventual redemption to all who desire it. It is through your faithful work that even the most evil and prideful beings may ultimately be spared an eternity in the maw.
Well, they seem to be enjoying the torture.
Of late, the flow of such hubris-ridden souls has virtually ceased. And as a result, anima, our most precious resource, is in dwindling supply. Even we, the faithful who extract the anima, have not been spared the effects of this mysterious drought. Yes, we still have our old reliables, our workhorses. Yet I fear they will not be enough. We are doing everything in our power to gather more anima, but simply put, we must all, rich and poor alike, make sacrifices for the greater good.
The greater good.
Therefore, I have decided to implement a strategy of conservation and rationing, which should keep the anima flowing to those most in need.
So the rich. Alright. Ah, boy.
In this manner, we will keep our people strong and our
doing a
land
Robin
healthy.
Hood type thing here?
Despite the efforts of those who would use this crisis to further their own ends and rebel against the rightful structures of our society.
Oh, Lord.
Rest assured, we shall bring these miscreants to justice. With fairness and mercy, of course.
Oh, yeah.
I am, after all, nothing if not compassionate.
Sure.
My loyal subjects, we are doing all that can be done to stimulate anima production and fulfill Revendreth's honorable purpose. Remain devout and resolute, and know that I will lead us all into a brighter future.
Wow. Alright. Now, alright. This Covenant, this whole storyline, story arc, looks really intriguing. This looks so cool. So I love the idea, the Robin Hood theme of stealing from the rich and giving to the poor and whatnot. So that theme resonates with me pretty well. I really like that. That's going to be a cool story arc. Also to note, the villain here, I don't know his name because like I said before in other videos, I'm trying not to spoil too much for myself here, but the villain looks like an actual villain. He looks and sounds like an actual villain that you would see in a movie as opposed to what we usually get in these games. Like, he looks intriguing, like I want to know more about this guy and whatnot. And if played right, if they play their cards right, they could maybe make this guy go on for a while, because he looks like an interesting character, I must say. Another thing to note is Garrosh. Garrosh is back. Well, at least in that video he is, but it sounds like they're kind of sucking the enema out of them as much as they can, for as long as they can, until I guess they dwindle dry. So, are we gonna save Garrosh? Is he gonna get like a redemption story with us? Because I know a lot of people say Garrosh did nothing wrong. So I'm kind of curious to see how Blizzard's gonna play their cards with that one. Because you get the one half of the player base who says Garrosh was a goddamned tyrant, and then you have the other half who says, oh, he did nothing wrong. So, I don't know, that's got me super intrigued to see if he comes back in this capacity, what can happen with him. What else? The enema shortage. So it looks like what this guy might be trying to do is taking as many of these souls, whether or not they were supposed to go to Revendreth or not, and kind of just like feed off them like vampires, essentially, right? Oh, this is gonna be an interesting covenant to deal with. I'm eager to get my feet into that one. I was more eager before coming into these videos for the Maldraxxus one, but after the last video, the story didn't intrigue me that much. And this one though, however, really has me quite interested, as well as the Ardenweld one. Anyways, that's my review on the video, guys. Let me know what you guys thought down below, if you guys are just as excited for this Dracula theme and whatnot, and mixed it with a little bit of Robin Hood storyline. If you guys are interested in whatnot, I'd like to hear about it down below. So if you like the video, hit that like button. If you like the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys around here in the future. Ciao.